Warning. No, I mean warning. This podcast is hosted by a podcaster that does not, I repeat, does not know what to say out his mouthfeel area, and does not express the views of Shizzy Lit Podcast at all or in any way whatsoever at all, not at all or whatsoever. Nautica, Nathan, Nathaniel, nothing, you hear me, I don't even see how he got a show. Anyway, remember what I told everybody, it's totally inappropriate for anybody of any age, color, ethnic, gender, religion, state, country, town or human being on this planet, even aliens. I warned all of yous. I'm out.
Yo, it's your boy OG Shizzy Brizzle. This is another Shizzy Lit Podcast. Guess what time it is, ladies and gentlemen? Is another old school hood back in the day. What the fuck else can I say? Story from old Shizzy Browser and shit. Y'all ready for this? This gonna be a kicker right here. You know, because I ain't scared to tell you about. Listen, man, this made me the nigga I am now, man. You learn, you live and you learn. You play with fire, you get burned. You fuck with white chicks, they call it kerns. You feel me? You gotta get out there and earn. You feel me? So why y'all so concerned? I don't know, man. This is the fuck I got to say though. Boom, boom, bop, back in the day, right? Nigga living on Carey Street and shit. Now from day one, when we moved on Carey and Lambert, we right in the middle of Landale and in Harlem. Is the 700 block? I believe it was. It was a 600 or 700 block. I think it was a 700 block of Carey Street and shit. I don't belong around that. I don't like it around that. I don't supposed to be around that. They know this. They can see it. I don't be around. I'm not from around there. I'm not one of them. You feel me? Shout out to them though. You feel me? They kept me real high and they kept me on my motherfucking toes, nigga. And they got me tough out there and shit. You feel me? I usually get into it with a bunch of niggas older than me and shit, cause I'm out there doing shit I ain't got no motherfucking business doing. That's pretty much the whole stew pot for getting your ass whipped by an older nigga and shit. Niggas always wonder, why the fuck is you always in some shit and it be niggas that's older? Cause I'm always outside. I was outside before that was the saying. Somebody tell them, man. Cousins, tell them, cousins. Brothers, tell them, parents. I was outside. Tell them, y'all. Shit. Tell these people I ain't lying. I'm about to start. Listen, man. I ain't lying. You feel me? I'm outside, man. I always had that motherfucking hustle in me, man. Motherfuckers always was like, boy, you're always trying to hustle. Boy, you're always getting in trouble. You might want not try that. No, you gotta try getting motherfucker till you succeed at what your goals and shit. That was a goal of mine, to get money. Like that, though. Not legal. That's the bullshit. But that's how my brain was. It was wired some type of way. I'ma still try and figure it the fuck out. Maybe because that's what the fuck up I grew up around and shit. I grew up around a mixture. It was both. But mostly that, my uncles and my aunts and all that type shit. You feel me? My brothers and shit. My big bro and, you feel me? You know what I mean? Product of my vibe, man. That ain't no lie. Just like motherfucking music influence ain't no motherfucking lie. You feel me? That'll be later on in the story and shit. Anyway, you feel me? Always had that hustle potential and shit. Since I was little, I'm just getting in trouble for just wanting to hustle. I just had it in me. You feel me? Don't ask me why. I'm still trying to somebody tell me why. I'm willing to sit on the couch and somebody try to tell me why. I don't know. But anyway, I'm fucking way, right? Carey Street, back to that. This like 95, 96 and shit. It happened. What was the blizzard? 95 blizzard or what was the 96 blizzard? I think it was 96. When I tried to get up in the mix, and that shit ain't work out. You feel me? So, boom, bop. I got into some bullshit, so, boom. This back in the day, little New York niggas came down on the block. I guess they was fucking with a little chick from off Carey Street was fucking with the New York niggas. The nigga O, who was it? Black, motherfucking, I forgot the other nigga name. I think it was a nigga named Sincere too. It was back in the day, it was always a nigga named Sincere from New York and shit. And this was before Belly. Yo was the first Sincere I knew and shit. Like, I think it was. Don't get me lying though, but definitely Black. Black was that thing. You feel me? And you know, these niggas came down and got them a little piece of the block. And I know these niggas, the niggas wasn't feeling that shit. Like New York, that's like, niggas, that's probably why. You feel me? Back in the day, New York niggas did used to come down and take over lower blocks around the way and shit. They had little better prices, cheaper prices and shit. You feel me? Shit was a little better at times and shit, cause it wasn't fondled before they got, I don't know. I was a young boy trying to get in the mix. I was like 14, about to be 15, some shit like that. I was going to Booker T, but we was out of school cause it was the blizzard and shit. You feel me? And I was trying to link up with the New York niggas. Cause you know, we was listening to Woo. They was doing all the shit that Woo was saying. They had the little Land Cruiser truck, the little Lexus and shit with the rims ordered and shit. They was wearing the little Timbs and all the little beef and broccolis and butters and all that shit. All the shit we was hearing the Woo say these niggas was doing. You can look right out the window while I'm listening to the Woo and look at them. You feel me? So I'm like, shit. You feel me? I'm gonna try to get with them now. Listen, I don't know why, because the first motherfucking week I moved around there, the niggas from off Carey Street would try to whip my ass. I didn't feel good around that, is what I'm saying. So I moved like and shit. You feel me? It was like the older niggas and shit, and then they had the lower niggas and shit. The lower niggas was on my ass. You feel me? And some of the older niggas was cool to be like, nah, cause I remember one time and shit. You feel me? I was just walking through and shit. I'm new around there, so you feel me? You gotta learn. You feel me? So I'm walking past like 9 niggas on the little corner, little block. Niggas got the grass and all that shit. And they just talking and shit. You feel me? And I'm walking through, looking like a steak on a plate. You feel me? And I just hear these niggas talking like, yo, shit, niggas talking about getting a nigga. Shit, what about him right there? I just looked at like an easy ass whipping and shit. Cause how many niggas probably walk past that? You can tell by how yo said shit. Niggas talk about getting somebody. What about you right there? Like, now you know me, I was the perfect target. Cause if they was around our way, we would have did the same thing. You didn't feel me, so you know what I mean? I already listen. I heard that right. And nigga, listen, I went from motherfucking manual to automatic, boy. So if it was any movement, if it was any sudden movements, boy, the Emmett Smith would have came out me. You feel me? Because these niggas even if they wasn't older than me, these niggas was bigger than me. I can tell you that. But the older niggas like, nah, yo. So, you feel me? I switched back to manual and shit. Went on in the crib and shit. You feel me? That's the first encounter with these niggas. This way before I even tried to something. This way before the New York niggas even came down there. So, you know, a nigga around there for a minute, start meeting people, get cool with the little neighbors and shit, start getting used to being around there and shit. So nigga get a little comfortable, think shit cool and shit. So now, here go my hustle joint kicking. Alright, y'all done listen, I done got in trouble for all kinds of trying to hustle shit. Now y'all done moved me on a weed strip. Do y'all think that shit is cool? Do y'all think that is the smartest thing to do if you know your son already and shit? That's all I'm gonna say about that situation. Whereas though I was just getting back in real school and shit, cause I had got put out Lamel Middle School and shit, and you feel me, went through like the little transitional shit that ended up in Booker T. That was the whole plan though, it worked. You feel me? So now we're around that motherfucker, boy. Listen, New York niggas come down, they make the hustle look good and all that shit. My hood right down the street, Murphy Homes. I'm like 2-3 blocks down the street and shit. You feel me? So I definitely had reinforcements if I needed them and shit. I ain't think I was gonna need them, though. This shit happened abruptly and shit. So you feel me? Boom. But before I get to that, cause that's the season finale story right there, even though it's on this story and shit. It's many stories to compile to add up to that. So that's, you know what I mean? The New York niggas down there and shit, you feel me? This before the Lord Blizzard, so this like 95. So this like 95, it's still a little warm and shit outside. Lord niggas see me out there. They know when a nigga try and get a pack, cause nigga just be out there lingering and shit, sitting around. I just sit on my front step and shit and look. And they see me saying everything and shit. And they be like, yeah, I be saying you try to get. So the Lord nigga, well, not the Lord nigga, you feel me? The New York nigga O and shit. Yo was like, what's up? Yo gave me a pack one day and shit, you feel me? Now, whole time I gotta be sneaky and shit, you feel me? My mother and stepfather and shit be looking out the window and all that shit every now and then, so I don't know how the fuck I even saw. See, nigga wasn't even, whole brain wasn't developed, ain't even think past step C or step 3. Nigga ain't even think about it. Alright, if I do get a pack, how the fuck I'm gonna grind this shit on the block? You feel me? Without getting caught up and shit. Boom.
So I get the pack, ain't think about that. So now I'm trying to use the little motherfucking little old heads and shit. You know, feel me? Whole time, they little fiends and shit. One of them got the shit out me and shit. You know, feel me? I got the pack and shit. Busting moves. They help me bust moves so I can be incognito and shit. I got to run in the house real quick because my mother called me and shit. I hit Shorty with the pack. Hold these real quick. Bop! Come back, whole bag missing that quick. Swindle game.
Warning. If this is your first time listening to this podcast, I must warn you, warn you that the host of this show is super duper blunt. Now that I think of it, he's shaped like a blunt, with his backwood dark stout body having ass, laughing hard as college trigonometry. Anyway, like I was saying, this podcast may be too gangsta for you if you are soft as some wet Egyptian cotton. Do not tolerate cursing or the most vulgar language ever heard in life, or an active member of a church congregation, especially a pastor. I wouldn't recommend you to go any further than this warning. I'm trying to save you. Thank you. I'm out.